Hello friend, now we are going to discuss about math function in JavaScript. First of all, we have this sum of math function that we can use in JavaScript. First is ceil, then floor, roundup, trunc, max, min, sqrt, cube, square root, cube root, power function. Then we have random function. Then we have absolute function abs, and then we have property pi. Okay. Now first of all, let's see what is ceil. When you provide, we have to just follow with math dot, and here we provide ceil, and after that if we provide any number like 3.1, it will round it up into 4. Any value in point here, any value in point, it will give you the maximum possible value. If you provide floor 3.9, and it will give you the lowest possible value of this, which is 3. You can see here we provide 3.1, it will give you 4, and here we provide 3.9, it will give you 3. Okay, now after that we have round function is similar of Math.round. If in point value we have greater than 5, it rounded with carry 1. For example, if you have 4.6, and this 6 is rounded up into giving a carry here, which is 5, it will give you 5 value. Okay, similarly if you have 4.4, then it will round it up to 0, it will give you 0 carry, it means it is 4 only. Okay, similarly we have trunc is used to remove the decimal points. For example, you have 3.4, 5, 6, any value. It will give you 3 only. And if you have 3.679, then it will give you again 3. Okay. Now after that we have maximum and minimum function. For that we have to just use max first of all, and here we provide some value 29, 8, 15, 38, 4, so on. Okay, in this value we have the maximum number is 38, it will give you 38. And similarly if we provide here minimum function min, then it will give you the minimum value that is present in this list, which is 4. It will give you 4. Okay, now after that we have square root and cube root. For that we have to first understand square. What is square? If we multiply 1 into 1, it will give us 1, and the square root of 1 is 1. For example, and after that we have 2 into 2, it will give us 4, and the square root of 4 is 2. Okay, now similarly we have 3 into 3, which is 9, and the square root of 9 is 3. Okay, if we provide sqrt, and here we provide like 25, then it is 5 into 5, which is 25. Now the square root of 25 is 5. It will give us 5. Okay. Now similarly we have cube root. For that we have to know 1 into 1 into 1. This is the cube of 1 is 1. And then we have 2 into 2 into 2. It will give us 8. Okay. If we provide 3 into 3 into 3, it will give us 27. Now the cube root of 1 is 1, and cube root of 8 is 2, and the cube root of 27 is 3. Okay, if we provide CBRT, and here we provide like 512, then it will give us 8, because 8 into 8 into 8 give us 512. Okay, you can check. And after that we have power function. Now power function is nothing but when you provide something like 2 power 3 or we can say that x is base and y is exponent. It is a math function, so you need to know some basic characteristics. This is base, this is exponent. Okay, now after that, if we provide something 4 comma 3, okay, here we provide power function, and it will give us 4 into 4 into 4 3 times, and the answer of this is, it will give us 64, because 4 into 4 is 16, 16 into 4 is 64. Okay, now after that we have random function. It will give us by default in point value 0 point any random value that it pick. Okay, and after that we have absolute value. The absolute means it will give us, if we provide minus 129.8 ABS, it will give us 129.8. It removes the negativity of any number. And after that we have pi. Pi give us the value of pi. By default it is 3.14 and so on. Okay, we know that the value of pi is 22 by 7. If you can calculate this, it will give you exact value. Okay. Now let's see how we can practically implement these functions in JavaScript. Okay. Now we are going to practically implement math function in JavaScript. For that we have to just declare var a equals to some value 34.33, and after that we use var p equals to Math.ceil, and here we provide a, and after that we print this value document dot write, and here we provide p. Now let's say, you can see it will round it up into 35. If I just remove here 3, it is not affecting this. Okay, now let's say, you can see, and after that we have floor function. Floor, we have to just provide floor, and after that if I just provide 9 here, now let's say, you can see it will give us 34. You can provide any value 99.999, and now let's say it will give you only the minimum possible value. And after that we have trunc function. We have to provide trunc. Trunc will remove all the point values and give you the only integer value. Now let's say, you can see if I provide here anything 24.67, now let's save, you can see it will give us 24. If we provide 1 here and let's save, you can see nothing will change, nothing is changed. For that we can directly provide here, just I commenting this, and here we provide max, and after that we provide values like 12 comma 45 comma 9 comma 8 7 comma 3 3. Now let's say, you can see the maximum value here we have 87. It will give us 87, and similarly we can provide min function, min, and after that we just save, it will give us 9. Okay, now after that we have sqrt. For that we have to just remove this, and here I provide sqrt, and here you provide any square value, a square of any number. For example, I provide 12 square 144. Now let's save. You can see if I provide 169, it will give us 13. If we provide 400, now let's say, it will give us 20. Okay. Similarly, we have cube root. CBRT. Okay. Now after that, if we provide here like 8, let's say it will give us 2. If we provide 27, it will give us 3. Similarly, we can provide 512. Now let's see, it will give us 8. If we provide something like 400, it will give us in point value. You can clearly see. Similarly, you can do that in square root also. Okay. Now after that we have, let's see what we have next. We have power function, which is exponential function. For that we have to just remove this and provide POW, and after that we provide first base. For example, I provide 2 base, and here I provide 2 to the power 5. Now let's save it. It will give us 30. If you provide just double of 32 is 64, just provide 6 and it will give you 2. Here I provide 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. This is 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. If you provide one time more, it will just double the number. Okay, I just remove it. And after that, we have random function. Okay, for random function, we have to just use here. If we provide random and provide any value, it will generate a random value each time we refresh. Let's say it will give this. If I refresh, you can see value is changed randomly. Okay, now this is in the range of 0 to 1. What if I want 1 to 10? Then we have to just provide here multiply with 10 and here provide bracket, and after that we provide math.ceil and then save. It will give us the maximum value of this function generated by. Now just refresh, it will give us, refresh, it will give us. Okay, and if you want from 1 to 100, then multiply with 100. Now let's say it will give us value from 1 to 100. Okay, you can see. Okay, now after that we have absolute value. For that we have to just provide Math.abs, and here we provide any value in negative, for example 65.98. Now let's say it will give us the positive value only, absolute value of this. You can provide any value, it will remove the minus. If you provide positive, it not affect this number. Okay, you can see. Okay, this is like we have here in math, and we provide some value in negative, it give us absolute value. It is something like that. Okay, now after that we have pi function. It give us pi. If you want to calculate the area of circle, then you can provide this value. For example, we have radius r, where r equals to 14, and then we have to just calculate the area, and after that we use r into r, or you can provide math function here also. Just we use multiply, and after that we provide pi. Now let's say we have to provide here area. Now let's say, now you can see this will give us the area of the circle which having 14 centimeter radius. Okay, if you want to round off this value, just use here, just use, if you want to round off this value, just use math dot round off. Now let's see. It will give the round of value of this circle. Okay. This is how we can use math function in JavaScript. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel, share with your friend, and bye bye.